tried to enter that house 4 times in 3 years. I always found the padlock changed, as if someone were replacing it periodically. Someone who wasn't me. What Lucía didn't know yet, but I did, was that in every report of the missing neighbors there was a reference to that house's basement. And that the access to the basement was right under that floor tile. Carmen's diary was the piece I'd been missing for 3 years. I knew it existed. One of the town's neighbors had mentioned it in a statement from 1988 before recanting. They had looked for it when the disappearances were investigated. They didn't find it. Carmen had hidden it very well, making sure it was tucked away and out of sight, and yet somehow there it was, sitting right there on the nightstand, quietly waiting for the right person to come along and find it.
Are you Carmen's granddaughter?
Maria had been in that town for 70 years. She'd seen everything that had happened there, and in 70 years, she hadn't said a word to anyone. She'd made that very clear to me during my 3 years of trying.
Your grandmother didn't want you to come. Don't go down to the basement.
The same warning I myself had received from Maria the first month I was here. Don't go down to the basement, without further explanation, without further context, as if the words alone should be enough. I'd prepared many times how to present the case. Deep down, I always knew the moment would come. Carmen's granddaughter would appear, as it was written she would appear. And I'd have exactly one chance to get her to listen to me before she got scared and left. 3 neighbors, missing between 1985 and 1989. No bodies. Case closed in 1991. She surprised me. Most people, when you present them with 3 disappearances and their grandmother's photo in the center, take a step back. She took a step forward. That told me more about Lucía Vidal than any file. Have you gone down to the basement? I needed to know. Not for the case, but for her. If she'd already gone down, time was running out. The basement? 3 years trying to get in there. 3 years with the door in my face. And she was the one who went down first. Alone. Not knowing what she was going to find. The mirror. I'd seen it described in the reports. In the drawings, one of the missing left in his notebook before crossing over. 2 meters high. Wooden frame, almost black, carved with the same symbols from the diary. Perfectly clean. Children, yes. I saw her as soon as she opened the door. She'd gone down. And whatever was in that basement had seen her too. The 3 missing people were in that basement. All 3 disappeared within the next 48 hours.
Why have you been in this dead town for 3 years?
One of the missing was my father. I'd been rehearsing the answer to that question for 3 years. When the moment came, I didn't use any of the rehearsed versions. I'd waited 3 years for that result, and still, seeing it on screen was like a blow I knew was coming, but hurt just as much.
I was born premature cardiac arrest, dead for 3 minutes before they revived me. The same day my great-grandmother died.
Then I understood everything. Or almost everything. Carmen hadn't chosen Lucía arbitrarily. Lucía had been created for this. The question that stuck with me was another one. Did Carmen know when she signed it? Or was she used too?
Now you know who you are. You can't leave anymore.
In the mirror, the silhouette was much closer than before, and it had a shape I didn't want to recognize, but recognized anyway. It was human, and that meant whatever was on the other side of the mirror knew exactly what it was doing.